Hello and welcome to iGaming Africa. This is Sigma Africa 2026 and my name is Miss Betty Kithinchu. Right here with me, I am joined by, please introduce yourself.
My name's Job Weku. Yeah.
What do you do, Job?
I'm a business consultant when it comes to iGaming, and I'm a business development manager for Africa for FAZI Company.
Yeah. Now, FAZI has been focusing more on profitable and compliant solutions. What makes your business model, successful rather in the African market?
So for us, we believe in thriving in licensed markets. So we look for operators who have genuine licenses. Our KYC is pretty much straightforward. So some of the things that we look at are basically the licenses, just to know who owns the business, and do a smaller deep dive just to know if the company is genuine and they're willing to comply. And basically that's it. So nothing much other than just doing normal KYC to know that it's someone who's genuine, someone who's willing to pay when it comes to the monthly payments, and someone who's licensed. Yeah.
Now, you operate in multiple countries. Is there a market that you're looking to enter next, and why?
Yes. So in Africa, basically, we have a wide coverage, and I can say South Africa is actually our main target.
Okay.
So we have a very huge interest in South Africa because, we're looking at the potential of which South Africa can actually offer in terms of the big players and, just the love for online casino in the South African market.
Now I understand your company is fully compliant to the South African framework. What factors did you look at as you considered this entry?
Okay, so first and foremost, we go for where we deem our products are going to be liked most.
Okay.
And looking at the South African market, there's actually a good niche for online casino and online slots. So that's why we decided to venture into the South African market. Yeah, I know it's taken long, but good things usually take time to ripe. So it's a good factor. If you look at the love of the game, the spend when it comes to playing the games, I think South Africa takes a lead in the African market, and that's why we've decided South Africa is a place to go.
Okay, so how are you going to ensure your operations are fully compliant to the South African and other local regulations?
Okay, so for South Africa, yes, as you've mentioned, we have to be fully compliant. It has its own challenges, but I think we're ready for that. We've already undergone some certification because we have a huge portfolio of games. So it's going to take time for all the games to be certified, but at least we have 30 and we are willing to go. And we've taken actually the best 30 for Africa, which we've given priority, and we're willing to push them in the South African market.
Now, talking about the best in terms of Africa, what local features or customizations have you been looking at to make sure you prioritize and suit this African marketers?
Okay, so as a team, we just sit and look at what suits the African market. So in terms of the look and feel, we come up with colors which are very appealing in the in the African market. As we all know, Africa is very colorful. So we incorporate the colors, we incorporate the symbols. You'll see lots of probably animal images. There's lots of fruits when it comes to, cascading. So that is what we use to appeal to the African market.
Oh, really good branding. Yeah. Really good branding. Now, you've also partnered with a couple of brands, the likes of Lynon, BetFounders, Odibets. What factors, or rather key factors, do you consider when you're forming these partnerships to make sure they are successful?
Okay, first we look at growth. So we look at an operator in terms of the willingness for the operator to grow with a serious brand like FAZI. We sit down, we agree on what we need to achieve. We're very flexible in terms of what you want us to offer you. So if things like free spins, any bonus promotions, we are willing to offer you. So if we see that you fit into our product roadmap, then we are willing to work with you.
Uh-huh. Now, of course, you know the IGA Summit is coming to Nairobi, or rather, it is in Nairobi in May this year. You work there, you know innovation. Nairobi is an innovation hub for sure.
Yes.
What is FAZI rather looking to tap into this summit?
Okay, yeah. So we're really looking forward to the IGA Summit in Nairobi. So the beauty with that is it's going to give us a platform for us to almost meet all our African partners, because as we all know, Kenya is a visa-free country to any other, African country. So we expect huge traffic to come from south, north, west, and east as well. As you say, Kenya is a hub of technology. When it comes to payment, it's one of the best when it comes to Africa. The internet penetration is as well good in Kenya, and it's something that anyone in the iGaming space should not miss.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, there you have it from Job himself. He is in Nairobi, the innovation hub, so he knows what he's talking about for sure. Thank you, Job, for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you for watching.